What's up, everybody? It's JW, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go through these rolls that I got from APMEX. You can see, just to give you a realistic expectation of what you are going to get when you buy something off of there, so you can gauge whether you want to buy it, whether you don't want to buy it, whatever. So I did get 2 rolls of nickels. They come in $1 rolls, so they're like the little half rolls, and 2 rolls of dimes. One I already went through, and I saw there is a 1918 right there on top, which is kind of cool. There is some teens, some 20s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open them up and go through, sort them all out for you, and we'll go through and look at them. So here we go. We've got the little tripod set up so you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to move these ones that I've already opened out of the way. I actually opened some of these already, and what I wanted to do is open this one so you can just see exactly what. So this one is bought as a 90% silver Mercury dime 50 coin roll. So straight off of APMEX. So let's check it out. I'll just go ahead. Try not to scratch the coin on the end because you can't really see the date anyways. But let's see. I'm not really worried about like if a rosy dime gets mixed in, or whatever. Now if a barber dime got mixed in, that would be cool. But so there it is. It's like coin roll hunting in the 40s. So pretty cool. Let's see what we can pick out. See if there's anything spectacular, any that are in really good condition. And then after that, I'll put you guys on a time lapse and we will organize it all and go from there. There's a 20 and another 18. That's a Denver. So an 18 Denver right there. So pretty cool. So put that one on the side. Let's see. 1917, which I can't see a mint mark. Sometimes you can see it better through the camera. I don't see a mint mark on there, but that's a 17. So pretty sweet. These are all going to go into bag pulls. Now I will check my album to see if I need album fillers, but most of these are not going to be replacements because a lot of the ones I already have in there, I have already cherry picked. Now that one's not in bad condition. It does have some dings on it, but overall the condition's pretty good. Got a little bit of haze on it, but you can still see a lot of the detail in the back too. So, all right, I'm gonna put you on a time lapse. I've already got the war nickels set into 42, 43, 44, and 45. So I'll divide those into the mints so you get an idea of what exactly you get. All right, so there we go. We have them sorted. Of course, during 2 rolls, you can see how many 40s we got. I will pull out all of the 42s to see if we have any 42 or 41s. Highly unlikely, but we'll do it anyways. I have this one set aside. It's kind of trashed. It's a 41, so I mean the detail is still there, but it is really dirty. I pulled this one out because it was really nice. It's in the 30s. 35. Let's see. Out of Philly. So that's actually in really decent shape. So I'm going to pull that one to see if it'll upgrade my book at all. And then we have some in the 20s and some in the teens. Looks like 3 in the teens. So I'll show you which ones to look for. Let's check out the PCGS website, see which ones to look for, and we will go from there. So here's the PCGS website for Merc dimes, of course, starting in 1916 all the way to 45. So, of course, the one we all know about is the 1916 Denver. So that one is definitely one to look for. Even in G4 condition, right there, you can see it's worth $750 graded. So really nice one to look for. And then we're looking through. I always look in G4 just to see the price jumps on some of them. So there we go. We got the 1921 and a 21D for dates to look for. And then let's go down here. The 31D is worth a little bit more. And if you click this plus symbol, it does have a variety to look for as well. And then the 31S as well has a variety to look for. And then we come down here right there is what I'm looking for. The 42 over 41, which we will look at that, and let me pull that one up and show you exactly what it looks like. As soon as this comes up, there we go. There is the picture. You can see right here, right there. And then you have the 1 and then the 2. So that's what we're looking for on that one. The 42 over 41, you can see the values on it, 400, you know, and then you go down here with the Denver minted one, 300, you know, so definitely a good one to look for. And then of course nothing else all the way down to 45 has a micro S, which is just a smaller mint mark that you should be looking for as well. So let's check it out. Let's filter some of these out for errors and varieties, and then we will go from there. All right, guys, so here we are. I started with the 20s just because I didn't see any 16s in the teens. So I started with the 20s, and like the third one I pulled out, 21, Denver. Put it under the scope just so you guys can see it. There it is, 21. By the way, Kevin Speaks Rocks. 21, Denver, right there. And it's about, I'd say it's every bit of G4, maybe a little bit less, but let's go over here. 21 Denver, G4, $75. Holy cow. I'm going to say that's my coolest find ever, besides like in rolls. That's my coolest coin find ever in any of my purchases. That is awesome. So there it is. There it is right there. A 21 Denver Merc dime. That's awesome. That is awesome. Holy cow. Let's see. I'm going to put that on the side just to make sure it doesn't get mixed back in and throw it into the stack. But holy cow. I went through the rest of them. There's no other 21s, but wow. Let's go to the 30s, and then we'll go separate all the 42s out and check those, and then we will move on. Holy cow. I decided before I move on, let's see what PCGS says about the 21D. So there's only 1 million minted right there, and let's see if they have any notes down here on the bottom. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It said, the 21D Merc dime is a key date coin, has the lowest mintage for any regular issue strike coin in the Merc dime series. Only the 16D has a lower mintage. Although the mint struck 1 million examples, much fewer survive today. Very few examples exist in MS67 or higher. So of course, if you look at the really, really high graded ones, you go up here to their price guide and then the population of graded ones. So let's go down even to 2. There's 11 graded. 3, there's 245. G4, there's 261. So let's go up to the higher grades. All the way, let's just shoot to the top. Top. There it is, 67. Obviously, one's been graded, but it's not PCGS. And then 67 plus, there's been one that's graded 67 plus. So 66 plus 1 and 66 13. So really, really cool find. I'm definitely excited. That is awesome. Let's go back to the stack and let's start filtering out some 42s. So here we go. We only had 8 42s to check out and 1 45S, which is under the scope right now. Let's go here. And so I have it there, and then I also have the comparison right here on the other screen. So you can see the S doesn't quite touch, and this little leaf is gone, so the S is smaller, and this one it's really, really close. So this one just looks a lot more bold than this guy over here. So I'm thinking we're looking at a normal one, mainly because it's touching that little leaf right there. But yeah, I'm going to go with a normal one on that. Let's pull out the 42s and let's check them one by one. So let's get to checking 42s. Just going to quick look at the date. It's a really, really obvious one to find. So if it's not there, it's not there. No big deal. I went through buckets and buckets of Merc dimes when I went home, just to try to find one, and the guy was like, I guarantee you're not gonna find it. So you know what though, I didn't think I would ever find a 21D either, so here we are. Nope. 2 more. Let's see, not there. And then Big T's on. And let's see, last one, nothing there. So there we go. We went through all the Merc dimes. Now let's check out the war nickels to see how many of each mint for each year were there. Give you a realistic expectation of what you're going to get. So to start with, there are 2 in the 42s, 15 43s, 11 44s, and 12 45s. So let's break it down by the mint mark. All right, so here we go. We separated them all out into mint marks. Really not that hard. We got 1 Denver, a whole bunch of Phillies, a few San Franciscos. We did get this one. It caught my eye because the edge was so nice, but it's either been tumbled or polished because it's so shiny. And you can see it's lost a lot of its detail, but not a bad one anyways. So either way, there it is. There are the $2 of war nickels and the 2 tubes of Merc dimes. 21 Denver. Gotta be kidding me. Holy cow. And then we got this really nice one. It's 35. 35 out of Philly. So thank you guys. If you liked it, please comment down below. Hit the thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe as always. And we'll see you guys all on the next video.